You guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Dominique. If you're new, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for checking out a new video. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all what I do at work. If you're new to my channel, I am interning right now as part of my program at Forsyth Tech Community College. I am getting my associates in accounting. So the school was able to find me an internship. This is part of my degree. I have to take three semesters worth of for my intern. So I took one this fall of 2022. I'm going into my second semester, the spring semester with my internship, and then I have a summer internship that I'm going to be doing with this same exact company. So super excited. I did stop at McDonald's on my way to work. I got me a hazelnut iced coffee and I got me a steak, egg, and cheese biscuit. I actually got me two. I've been waiting forever for them to bring these steak biscuits back because they stopped selling them when the pandemic started. So super excited they back. So I had to go get me some. And then while I'm eating my breakfast, I'm going to be checking my emails. I have to print off some certificates of insurance that someone that actually checks the accounts payable email, she sends them to me when they're like really big, so she doesn't have to print a bunch of pages. So that's going to be the first thing I do is checking my emails to print those out, and I had a few invoices to print out as well. So I came across an email from my chief of staff. Well, not chief of staff, our chief officer. He's actually treating us to lunch today on the accounting department because we're going on a site visit to our new location. We are switching offices. They found a new office, so we'll be transitioning to the new building in February, but we was going to take a look at it today to see the progress they have made on the building. So this folder is invoices that I was coded yesterday. They just need to be entered. Kind of give y'all an idea of exactly what I'm doing when I come here. And in this folder here are invoices that needs to be coded. So I have to code all of those. And then I also have a folder that I labeled help. So invoices that I need help with, I put them into a folder, and then I asked another lady in the accounting department for assistance with those. She's the one that actually trained me for what I'm doing now. So I like to keep a folder of the invoices I need help with, so she can help me at the end of the week. And then I also have a folder for the certificates of insurance. So right now I'm coding the Home Depot invoices. So basically when I mean coding, I'm going in and finding the project manager for the project because the project numbers are listed on the invoices. So I look those up in our accounting system. I find a project manager because that's who I'm going to be rounding them to. And then when it comes to Home Depot and Lowe's, I actually have to look up each line item, especially if I don't know the particular item. Some items are kind of self-explanatory because it has a description of it, but some of them they don't, so I do have to look it up. And this will help me to determine if the items that were purchased are taxable. They only are taxable if whatever they use is part of the permanent structure. So when it's exterior screws, decking screws, cabinets, refrigerator, appliances, drywall, flooring, if it has to be part of the permanent structure in order for it to be taxable. So that's literally what I have to do. Well, mainly for Home Depot and Lowe's. There are other invoices that I don't have to do that with, but a few, but they're not as intense as the Home Depot and Lowe's because those are the longest list item ones. And then if they are taxable, um, I total up everything that is taxable and I um, multiply it by the tax bracket for that county. So, for example, I live in Forsyth County. We have a 7% tax. So, if whatever the total amount is, it's like $11 or something, I will multiply that by the tax amount of 7%. And then that's how I will get the amount of how much the company can tax, um, can claim on their taxes, to say. And then I will, so once I code everything, I scan them in, and then I go ahead and start entering all those invoices into the computer. And then once the project manager gets them, they review them. If anything, like I made a mistake or they need, most of the time, I get a lot of rejections because they want me to put it to a different job number. So I have to make those corrections and then they'll go ahead and approve them. And then if they don't want something, the tax breakout on it, then I'll just go ahead and take the taxes off. And then some of them, they want me to do the tax breakout, so then I have to go back in and apply the taxes. So this is literally what I do every day. All right, you guys. So I finished majority of those invoices that I had to code. So that is my stack. I need to scan in and start entering into the system. This is the little stack that I have left, which is mainly FedEx. So I'm gonna finish that on Monday because today is actually the day I recorded this was Friday. So when I go in Monday, I have to finish those. And then those are the invoices that I have in my help folder that I was telling you all about. And then one of the lady I was telling you about that prints out the certificate of insurance. She set some on my desk this morning. The stack I'm about to show you, I've already entered them into the system. I just need to scan them and put them into the system now. And then this stack here, I already entered and scanned them in, so I just need to file them. So yeah. So now I'm entering the invoices. So as you can see on one screen, I'm entering the line items. And then on the other screen, I have the actual document. So I do have to attach the documents to the invoice. So that way, when the project managers or if we have to reference back an invoice, we have the document on file. Here, I am writing a note to our chief officer when a contractor is purchasing product, if they're purchasing personal items, like on this particular one, they purchased a Coca-Cola. So I had to highlight it and I have to actually put that in our chief officer box for him to review it because they're not supposed to be buying personal items like that with the company card. So they can purchase bottled like cases of water, but gum, soda, chips, stuff like that, they are not supposed to be buying. So alright, you guys, so this is going to be the end of this video because the last thing that I'm going to do is my invoice approvals. that I would tell you about when project managers reject an invoice and I need to make corrections to it. That's going to be the last thing I do because it's getting ready to be 11:30 and we were going to be heading out to go grab lunch and then go do our site visit. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and hit that bell notification so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. And also like this video, and I will see you all in my next one.